So tell us your character's name and which cast you're in.
I'm playing Mike Tallman in the Teal cast.
Tell us about your character.
So Mike Tallman, I think he's a good guy that's just made some bad choices, really got in some trouble, owed some money to a few people, had to do things to try and get himself out of trouble, ended up landing himself in jail, but really deep down, he's a good guy. And I think that's the fun part with this play, is seeing him kind of take that turn towards finding his own humanity and finding compassion for somebody that he's really trying to con.
Now, what theater had you done before you got cast in Wait Until Dark?
I'd done some at Center Point, and then back home in Idaho. Yeah.
How did you first hear about Hope Box?
I'd heard about Hope Box from other cast members at Center Point who had spoken highly of Hope Box and had had a good experience there.
And did they tell you about the mission?
They didn't, so that was a pleasant surprise when I came and auditioned and learned about the mission of Hope Box. It's very heartwarming.
Now, how has cancer affected your life personally, like with people you know?
So my grandmother died of breast cancer. Poor gal, she was religious about having her mammograms every year until she turned 80, and then she said, "They're unpleasant, I don't like them, I don't want to do them." And a few years later, that's what took her.
And what do you know about the Wall of Hope recipient for Wait Until Dark?
Deanne, yeah, we just learned a little bit about her yesterday. It sounds like she's a very courageous woman with a remarkable story, who's a fighter, not unlike our Susie, right, in the play. Just a strong fighter, maybe rather fighting against cancer rather than fighting against some con men, but similar philosophy.
And you're also doing this show with your daughter, right?
I am, which is really fun. My daughter Vivi plays in the Teal cast. She plays Gloria, and it's a fun experience to come and rehearse with her and run lines with her and just spend time with her. She's a lot of fun.
Now, is there anything else you'd like our audience to know about either Wait Until Dark or about Hope Box?
Well, I think Wait Until Dark is going to be a fun theater experience. I think you'll experience things that you wouldn't experience in most other productions. It's a very unique experience, and it's a fun thriller. It requires a lot of thinking, not a lot of thinking, but enough thinking to follow the story. So it should be a good psychological thriller. You enjoy that, and of course, Hope Box is a great venue to take in the play and really enjoy it.